Welcome to reality. You're now on the Code of Mind channel. From childhood, we were taught one convenient lie. Time is a river. We were convinced that the past is smoke that has already disappeared, the future is fog that hasn't arrived yet, and we are just fragments, helplessly drifting from one second to another. This illusion of linearity makes us predictable and weak. But what if I told you that the greatest mind of the 20th century, Albert Einstein, proved the opposite over 100 years ago, and that equation still exists in every physics textbook? They just never explained what it actually means for your life. According to the laws of the universe, the past is not gone. It exists right now, in this exact millisecond. The future is not coming. It is already here, complete and defined. And you are not a fragment in a river. You are already present in every moment of your life simultaneously. Your movement through time is not science fiction. It is a physical reality you experience every time you blink. You just didn't know what it was called. Today, we are removing the veil from the block universe theory. I will show you why physicists avoided discussing this openly for decades. We will break down why déjà vu is not a brain glitch, but a real shift of consciousness between layers of reality. Get ready. Right now we are taking control of the steering system, not through time but through the fabric of space-time itself. Let's look at facts that mainstream science prefers to keep buried in theoretical physics. Physicists call this the block universe theory. According to relativity, time is not a flowing stream, it is the fourth dimension of space. Imagine a massive skyscraper stretching into infinity. The first floor, the age of dinosaurs. The 50th, your birthday. The 100th, this exact moment. The 150th, your old age, Mars colonization, or the end of civilization. The fact that your awareness is focused on the 100th floor right now does not mean the others don't exist. They are all here, right now, as real as the chair you're sitting on. Here are 3 facts the education system avoids. Albert Einstein, 1905, Relativity of Simultaneity. There is no universal now. 2 observers moving differently can experience the same event at different times. Your tomorrow is someone else's yesterday, which means both exist at the same time. Hermann Minkowski, 1908. Spacetime Einstein's teacher introduced a 4D continuum. All events, past, present, future, are already fixed within it. Like frames on film, the movie is already complete, you just watch it frame by frame. Julian Barber, The End of Time. One of the leading physicists argues, time itself is an illusion. The universe is a collection of static moments that all exist simultaneously. We simply jump between them, creating the illusion of flow. But if everything already exists, if the ending is already written, why are we taught to believe in linear time so aggressively? Who benefits from you feeling trapped in 1 second, cut off from your future and chained to your past? When you believe time is a river, you drift. When you understand it's a structure, you start looking for stairs. You don't need a time machine. You are already inside one. Your consciousness is the most advanced time navigation system in existence. It constantly makes microjumps, but the system has built defenses, convincing you that these anomalies are just fatigue or error. Let's look at what you've been ignoring. Proof number 1. Déjà vu. Psychology says it's a brain mismatch. In reality, it's a moment when your awareness shifts forward. You briefly look into the next layer of reality. You see the frame before your body arrives there. Déjà vu is not false memory. It is a preload of the future. Proof number 2. Retrocausality. It sounds like magic, but it's physics. In 2007, experiments showed future measurements of a quantum particle can influence its past state. Information flows both ways. This means your future is already sending signals into your present. Your intuition, your sudden anxiety, your impulse to change direction. These are not guesses. They are signals from moments that already happened. Your tomorrow is already real, and it is actively shaping your today to guide you toward it. You are already in the cockpit. The only question is, who is holding the controls? You, or the system that tuned your perception so you never look around and just follow the path laid out for you? The Matrix is not trying to steal your future. It can't, because your future already exists. Its goal is far more subtle, to convince you that you are trapped inside a narrow corridor of the present and have no access to any other doors. Control over your time is not mysticism, it is engineering. A system operating on 3 levels. Level 1, biological. Your body is a biochemical clock configured from the outside. Your circadian rhythms, your cortisol spikes, your melatonin cycles are tightly synchronized with the Earth's electromagnetic field and artificial urban lighting. Your perception of time has been programmed to feel like scarcity, aging, cell degradation, the ticking clock. These are not inevitabilities, they are schedules. The system needs you to believe in linear decay, because fear of death is the most efficient cable for extracting your energy. Level 2, informational. The media stream is a global metronome. Every notification, every headline, sets the rhythm of your consciousness. Now notice this. When you are anxious or afraid, time stretches. It becomes heavy, sticky, endless. But when you fall into consumption, scrolling, watching, drifting, hours disappear in minutes. Your life burns. Whoever controls that clock controls your lifespan. They decide when your day feels eternal and when your best years pass like a blur. Level 3, systemic. If the block universe is real and all moments exist simultaneously, your consciousness can shift focus instantly. But there is one anchor: fear. Fear of the future, regret about the past. This anchor locks the observer in a single point, and a stationary observer is the easiest to control. As long as you fear what's coming, you cannot see that the future is already here, and you can choose a different version of it. The system keeps you on a leash of linearity so you never realize. The staircase was always open. The observer principle. In quantum physics, the observer is not passive. It is an active participant. The double-slit experiment proved, observation itself changes reality. Your attention is not just thought. It is force. A force that collapses infinite possibilities into a single outcome. You don't need a time machine. You need to retune your receiver. Where your attention goes, you move there. 3 practices to take back control. 1. Set the coordinate. Most people start their day by giving attention away. Phone, news, чужие сценарии. Do the opposite. For the first 60 seconds after waking up, focus on a specific scene from your desired future. But don't imagine it as distant. Observe it as already real. Feel the coffee. Touch the steering wheel. See the texture of your clothes. You are not dreaming. You are tuning into an existing level of reality. You synchronize with it. 2. Notice the seams. Next time you feel déjà vu, don't ignore it. Stop, freeze, feel it fully. That moment is a seam between 2 versions of reality, a point of access. The system just revealed itself. The more you notice these moments, the thinner the barrier becomes. You begin to see the structure of the game. 3. Break the loop. Have you noticed repeating patterns in your life? Same conflicts, same problems, same people. This is not fate. This is your attention stuck in a loop. To break it, do something illogical. Change your reaction. Where you used to get angry, stay calm. Where you felt fear, step forward. In that moment, Your cursor jumps to another timeline. Final insight. True time travel is not movement of the body. It is movement of attention. Your future depends on where you are looking right now. You are already a traveler. You just need to wake up at the controls. Thank you for being with me on this channel. I wish you the best possible branch of reality. Subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Take care.